Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? This is Abhijit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So today's interview question is: how do containers in a pod communicate with each other? So I'm going to show you a demo example, this small program, and so that your concept is clear after the explanation. And also stay till the end because at the end I have some interesting quiz for you. So containers in the pod, if there are multiple containers in the pod, they communicate with each other using different mechanisms. The first one is using shared network namespace or localhost, right? So from one container, another container can issue requests like this. We'll see in the example. Second option is the shared volume. Container can communicate indirectly by writing and reading from a shared volume. Third option is interprocess communication or Unix domain sockets. Fourth option is environment variables. And fifth option is, it's inside the fourth option only, environment variables and files, that is a config map. So environment variables or files. Files means config map, they can communicate. Okay. So let's have a look at the example. Here I have multi-container pod YML file and Chinese pod name multi-container pod and shared volume is shared storage is created empty read containers. There are four containers. The first container is web server Nginx, right, which is a running message, which is setting this environment variable. It also having a shared storage, which is it is mounting to this path, right? The shared storage is mounting to this path, and it's writing some data into this file. And the second container is environment reader. Second container name is environment reader, which is reading from the environment variable. So it's a busy box image, and it will be read from that message environment variable. And then finally it will print in the log. Third container reads from the shared volume. There is also busy box image, and it will be reading from the shared volume. So shared volume is mounted to slash data and slash data index.html. There is also slash whatever that shared volume and index.html. It will be reading that data. And fourth container will be making HTTP request to web server. Curl minus s HTTP localhost slash index.html. So they are the four containers we have. Container 1 runs Nginx server on port 80, writes message to shared volume and environment variable. Container 2 environment reader reads environment variable from web server, prints it to log. Container 3 is volume reader, reads the shared file from the volume, prints it to the content log. And container 4 is make HTTP request. Okay. So now let's deploy this pod multi-container. Okay. Since it will apply -f multi-container pod.yml pod created. Now it will get pods. Okay, container creating. Okay, Nginx image will take some time. Few more seconds. So let's wait. Yeah, so now it's running. Pod is running, and we can see all the containers also got created inside the pod. There are four containers, right? Let's run that and see. kubectl get pod multi-container -o JSON path spec containers.name. So these are the containers running inside the pod. Web server, NV reader, volume reader, HTTP client. Now check log one by one. kubectl logs pod name minus c container name. Okay, kubectl logs pod name, kubectl logs pod name minus c and container name. Container, first container is web server, which is doing all the writing, and other guys will be reading. Okay, and then second container is the environment reader. So it is going to read from the environment variable what the first container web server has written. Yes, it is able to read environment variable from web server, hello from web server, and next one is volume reader. So it will be reading from the shared storage. Let's go. Reading from the shared volume. Again, it's able to read the shared data, hello from web server. Fourth container is HTTP client. kubectl logs multi-container pod minus c HTTP client. So making HTTP request to web server and able to get this message, right? First container, second container is from environment variable, third container reads from the shared value, and fourth container makes HTTP request, call request. Okay. So now let's quickly go through the theory part of it. So pod containers inside the pod communicate using shared network namespace or localhost. So you can one pod can connect to another pod using this call command call colon / localhost colon the port number. Then it can communicate also using shared storage or value. Containers can communicate indirectly by writing and reading from a shared value. For example, a logging container writes logs to a shared value. Another container reads and processes these logs. Third option is inter-process communication that I didn't show in the example, but this is also possible, inter-process communication or Unix domain socket. Fourth option is environment variables and files. I have shown environment variable, but using file also it's possible. Using config map, that is also possible. Okay. So let's go to the quiz part. And yeah, let's go to the quiz. Yeah. So how do containers within same Kubernetes pod communicate with each other? By using separate network space for each container, by using loopback interface and shared network namespace, by assigning unique IP, by using Kubernetes service to expose internal communication. As we have already seen, this answer is B, by using loopback interface or localhost and shared network namespace. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also follow my WhatsApp channel, and follow my LinkedIn page. Every day I post quizzes. You can participate in the contest. Keep watching these videos. Have fun, and see you in the next video.